do you smell, Sam? Oh, I know. You missed it. We're being monitored. Just before I turned the camera on, man, you should have heard the grunt coming from right where he's looking. He's sniffing. What do you smell, Sam? Boy, you're sure smelling that. There's a little bit of a breeze blowing here, and he's picking up scent. Careful, Sam. We're going way down yonder. Yeah, so we'll get out of here in a minute. Way down there, folks. And I'll explain to you why here in a few seconds. Okay, couple things, folks. Look what I got on. Another pair of sunglasses. I need to talk a little bit about that, right? All to do with the sunglasses and the reflections that I'm getting of the Sasquatch in my sunglasses. So I actually went to, I don't know how many different stores, and there's a lot of mirror type polarized glasses out there, mirror type glasses, and it's weird, it's very strange, when 90% of them, when I walk up to the, there's this, either the display case or the, they have the display cases that turn around, you have the little mirror on it, and Sam? Oh, there you are, okay. Stay out with me. If you were to look straight behind me that way, that's the BIGFOOT MUD-PATCH, the mint patch. Today we're going to the mud patch. For those that are new here, you'll have to go watch previous videos. I've been doing this we're going to go on to the 5th year here. There's quite a few videos. A lot of the information that the newer people coming on board are asking are in those videos, right? In the past few years. So you're just going to have to go and watch them. Go watch the videos. Watch them all the way through. There's always important information through each video. I share a little bit of information in each video, and the journey, right? Where we come from when I first started to the present. Quite a lot has happened. The relationship has grown. The trust has grown. It's been very good. So Sammy and I are going to head to the BIGFOOT MUD-PATCH. Before we get going on the trip, I just want to mention with the sunglasses, for everybody, I know everybody's excited about the discovery, right? How this is happening with the clans that I go visit. I don't know if this is happening for everybody. I do know a couple of people already that have shared still images and little bits of video that they took. I'm not the only one, right? But I've been telling everybody, share the clip along with the still image, because I thought about this later, right? Hindsight, as we went further, after I first come on to the Bigfoot in my glasses, I started thinking about it, and I was thinking it would be very easy to fake this sort of thing if you're just sharing images, pictures. So this is why I share the video clip of where I took the still images from. And then for those doubters, or for those that are thinking it's faked, they can go and look at I'm giving you the video clip, right? You can see it happening right there in front of you. There's no CGI. This isn't a photoshopped Bigfoot face put into the glasses, right? You could say that if I just gave you the picture, the still image. Whoa, we got a wood knock, Sam. Okay, that's good. That is very good. Kind of behind me and that way. Okay, well, that's where we're going. Very good, because I need to tell you something before we get moving. So, I've been telling everybody, share the video clip as well. And for those, give it to the ones that are doubting and that don't believe this is taking place. Let them see it for themselves. Let them argue with themselves, right? It's happening. But what I wanted to bring up was, I don't want to focus on this completely when I'm out there. I appreciate your ideas and your creative thinking about this. I had people say, wear mirrors, right? Attach different types of mirrors. And first, I got the feeling that the Sasquatch would not enjoy it. I don't think they would like that. I would be lit up. And I don't think that's a good idea. To wear mirrors while you're bushwhacking, I go in places, there's no trails, that's game trails, right? There's no possible way I could wear a whole bunch of mirrors and things hanging off of me. It's just, I think what we're going to do, we'll just wear the glasses, and if they choose to share themselves with us in those glasses, I think we just need to be happy with that. If there's others that want to go out there and start throwing on mirrors and setting up mirrors, have at her, right? Give it a try. What I've realized too with the clans here, I just heard that twig snap behind me, and Sammy just looked right about there behind me. power to you. Give it a try, have at her. But myself, knowing what I know of them and what they've shared with me and what they've shown me over the years, to switch things up and start doing a whole bunch of weird, strange things, they don't like it. I know this, right? They're not good with change. They're very, they are structured. They like routine. They do things even at the gifting site here on the property, same time every night, you know, give or take a few minutes. It gets a half an hour span there, 3 in the morning. But that's when they come. And routine, structure, they don't like change. So for me to go and start doing all this weird stuff out there, I don't think it would bode well for me. I don't think it would go over well, right? So we're just going to go with the sunglasses. I hope you guys are okay with that. I did try some of the, you know, of course, when I went to these places, a lot of times I would look in the mirror, I would look in the lens, you couldn't even see my reflection, so that was weird. So this was the best ones that I come on to, and guess what? I got a $5 special and a $5 bin at Giant Tiger. Cheap glasses, right? I don't think it matters. I think it all depends on who you are and if you're actually where the Sasquatch are. I think you have to know where a clan is and ones that would trust you, right? There's all these other factors that I think are in play here. Okay, I needed to get that out of the way. Are you ready, Sam? Are you okay? Okay, here we go. This field is coming up fairly good. Pretty good. It looks like. Okay, while we're going for a walk here, keep your eyes and your ears open. So we've already got a wood knock right here. And I think that's why he's getting whiny. It's okay. And what we're going to do, yesterday morning, the sun was coming up, and it would be coming up. East is behind me. We're walking west. I can see the Bigfoot mud-patch from my back door, my screen door, my back deck. But I'm looking at a good 3/4 of a mile west of my house. And the sun is just coming up. I stood there and stared down here. I could have swore there were 3 of the clan standing right along this tree line in the sun. The sun was just coming up. So I turned around and I went and grabbed my binoculars, not a camera. I don't film everything, right? I'd have to have a camera going 24/7 here. But I just grabbed my binoculars, and when I got back to my door, they were gone. They were gone. So, and it's amazing. I just stopped right in front of this structure here. I wanted to show you too. I've filmed it a few times over the years, but they keep adding, right? They keep adding to it. I think it's screens. They have them all along this tree line. I don't know. I thought I seen something moving there, but yeah, it's a fairly big structure. But they keep adding to that. It's kind of nice. It's kind of an amazing piece of artwork. So we're going. I'm going to see if maybe they left some tracks. I didn't get to capture them on a camera, but I saw them, and what was telling was it only took me 20 seconds, if that, to find my binoculars and get to my back door again, and they were gone. So, and there was a very large one and 2 smaller ones with him, and I think it was one of the big males here. It could have been the patriarch, but that's where we're going. And again, keep your eyes and ears open. We already, like I say, we already got a wood knock here. be out with Sammy. Very good to be out with Sammy. He was so excited as soon as he sees my camera and I put on my backpack. He knows what we're doing. He knows what we're gonna do, right? Good boy. Okay. Come on, my boy. Use your nose. Whew. We're about 3/4 of the way there. The 2-mile location, it would be right behind you, right behind the camera. Another 1.5 miles takes me to that 2-mile location. That's where I got quite a few of the vocals with the trail camera, and where I've captured them in my videos. There is a lot of activity at that 2-mile location. But my point here being is there's 20 cow elk every spring. They go right in there to that Bigfoot territory to have their babies. And so do the muley deer. If they were prey for a Sasquatch, like if they were a source of food for the Bigfoot, they would be nowhere near these Sasquatch. They would be nowhere near them because they'd be afraid, right? They would fear. But instead, and I can show you when Sammy and I, we will be making the trip there here in the next couple weeks. I'll show you all the elk beds in there. Like, they are everywhere. And I think there's about 20 cow elk. We see them in a big line once in a while, walking way west here along the tree line. They go in there to have their babies. And again, my point being, if they were prey and if they feared, or if they had anything to fear from the Sasquatch, they would be nowhere near that spot. Nowhere in these places. Same at Seven Creeks. In the spring, where the clan is there at Seven Creeks, elk beds. They have their babies in there, near to the gifting site. Again, if they were food or prey to these Sasquatch, they wouldn't be anywhere close to it. Their babies, and that's when they're so protective, they're so careful. Oh my, that's a wild chicken. Spruce grouse. That's an amazing sound. It can freak you out. It can freak you out if you don't know what that is. That's how I know in all of these locations that I go to, they're so surrounded in those Sasquatch territories. The wildlife is so abundant. If they were food for the Sasquatch, none of the animals, it would be dead quiet. It would be void of game, of wildlife, right? But it's not. It's full. Don't know if they'll leave us any tracks, but oh. There's a structure in there. I don't know if you can see that. I'll film that on my way home. That's new. That's a new structure right there behind me. Okay, keep coming, Sam. It's okay. You're doing good. You're doing good. Oh, I just walked through a spider web. Oh, lots of spider web. Oh, okay. Okay. Come on, Sam. Walk on the crop. Yeah, I never do. Oh my goodness, you scared me, Raven. Oh man. Must make me jump out of my skin. That one's watching us, you know. That one Raven. Because they have a nest behind us. And they were really keeping their eye on Sam. Okay, hang on, Sam. We gotta look here now. We're close. And this is about where thought I seen him standing. Yeah, if you look way screen center, way in the middle there, that's another mile from me, and that is the 2-mile location, screen center, across that very large field. We will go there one day, a couple times hopefully this summer, Sammy and I. Okay. Alright, we made it. There's our great big granite quartz bolt. For those that are new, there is one of these. There's 3 entrances. There's 3 places I go along the farm here, along the property, along this creek valley. And one is the BIGFOOT Mud-PATCH. The other one is this BIGFOOT Mud-PATCH on the 2-mile location, and they all have one of those to the entrance to the game trails. It's kind of amazing. And I do have audio and video interference sometimes when I go past these, so I don't know if that's going to happen here, but I thought I just heard footfalls here. Okay. I'm hoping my battery stays. Keeps me going here till I make my way home. Okay, we're going in. We're going in. So far I didn't see any Bigfoot tracks there in the field, but he is sniffing out a little further, so I'm gonna need to go out a little further and check that out. Okay. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, it's good. Good boy. Good boy.